Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Extinction. Look behind me. I actually have another baby Managarmr, and it's actually the perfect female. Believe it or not, it is the very first one of the very first baby of this perfect male that we bred up last time. I could not have possibly imagined that this would be the first one that came out, and I'm very happy about it. I don't really think we really have very many of the yellow colors that these guys had before, but that's okay. I have the other one down here. I was kind of running around on the male a little bit because... So let me get a drink of water. We finally got around to actually making ourselves a couple of cryo fridges. I just had to head up to the King Titan terminal again real quick, kind of get the thing tracked, and then come back and make it with everything that we have. And yeah, I haven't really done a whole bunch else over around the base. I have just kind of been... doing some troubleshooting. I think I may have found the problem that was causing all the crashing. Fingers crossed that we are better now, but you never know. Now, the first thing that I want to go do, actually, is I ended up finding ourselves a max level tech raptor. I know at this point in time we don't need raptors, but I can't pass up a level 180 tech raptor. I can't. And it's just right outside here. So I'm going to go and make sure that we actually secure this thing before something happens to it. I already have bolas. I already have everything that I need to knock it out. I'm kind of want to just lure it somewhere where it's not going to get killed by something else. So it's just right up around this. Still hanging around over here? I think so. Yeah, there it is. And I think that it's either a blue or purple color. I love the colors of this thing. And it's level 180, like I said. Max level tech creature. Alright, I can't really use anything off the back of Boa here, but if I'm quick, you will not even get a chance to get me. Ooh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a blue with some green lights. Aw, you moved, dude. Come on. Boop. Should only take one or two, even at a max level, right? There we go. That is a raptor, after all. I'm just going to get ourselves some meat real quick and actually tame this thing really fast. You can never turn down a max level tech creature, ever. Prime meat should be just fine for a tech raptor. Also, as you can see that I leveled up here, I was actually fighting a couple hyenodons to get that experience. And we're only a couple levels off from being able to craft what we need to make the battle rigs. Now, since I'm playing on single player, they actually should work. I've heard about the horror stories of those things on multiplayer at this point, but hopefully, playing on my single player, we should be able to actually experience those things the way they're supposed to be. She should come out a very high level, which I'm very, very excited to see. But I also noticed while I was exploring around this current run, I was testing to make sure it wasn't going to crash again, because honestly, like I said, it has crashed so much in the previous episodes, and if it's the issue that I found out recently, then maybe I have fixed it. Fingers crossed. The thing's tamed. Let's go pick it up real quick. Just kind of make sure that nothing's going to kill it. In fact, I'll even grab the RG and just kind of pick it up with them. Come on with this raptor. Let's go on home. You get to meet the rest of your family now. Drop the raptor there. Let's take a look at you, shall we? Yeah, that's blue with green lights, kind of a silver undertone. I love that. Those are great colors. She didn't come out as a perfect tame. She did lose one level. That's what I get for going for prime meat instead of kibble or already mutton or anything like that. But 268 as our base level is crazy. It's hard to say whether the stats are good or not. I don't know if it entirely matters. I really just wanted to make sure that I got this, because I can't turn down a 180 creature. And as just as quick as we got her tamed, we're also going to put her away for now. If we end up finding ourselves a high-level male one, that'd be amazing to use in the biogrinder. So the specific reason that I mentioned worrying about crashing today, and the fact that it hasn't done it already, is I've actually seen a few orbital supply drops come down, and I really want to try to go and see what the Managarmr can do. There's a blue one kind of off this direction, and I'd like to go try it out. But while we are traveling, though, if you guys do end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference, and it means the world to me. Well, obviously, this is not one of our perfect Managarmrs with the imprint or anything, but this is just going to be the male. Hopefully, it'll be enough to hold its own on this blue drop. I don't see why not, honestly. Oh. Considering how many more hits it seems to do per second on single player compared to... Oh. Well, that's not going to help. Get out of here, Rex. You guys are doing so much damage to the shield before it's even started. What are you guys doing? Yeah, I just made very short work of a 145 Rex. These guys aren't even part of this specific one, but I definitely need to get rid of them here anyway. And if we're able to clear these guys that quick, the actual enemies for the drop will be even quicker. Until we have the perfect ones all bred up and we have imprinted ones, this guy's going to be what we're using anyway, so... Oh yeah, no problem at all. The manas are still very strong to use when you're playing on servers. However, it does seem like the amount of hits that they do there compared to here is about half, if not less. Still nice to free stuff, though. How much health do you have left? The Stegos are a problem with them, though. Just because of their enhanced defense. It's ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure the cold doesn't actually hit the shield or anything, so that's a nice added bonus. I can imagine if you had a very high level mana with a good amount of damage and stamina, you could probably do beta ones with them. Considering how much damage I can do, and I'm not damaging the shield and stuff while I'm working at it, I definitely could see that being a thing. So we're in the last wave now? Oh, 4 or 5. Alright. It might be a little bit easier to kind of focus without the shield in the way. See exactly what's coming at me in every direction. Hey, perfectly defended OSD. 0 damage at all. Question is, will I be able to bring everything back home on the mana? I don't really have a lot of weight. Let's eject everything here and see what kind of loot we get. I also need to get some water soon, because I am thirsty. Gas bags. What did we get? What is this? The rear end tow hook. Oh, that's really cool, actually. I'm not going to take those. Or the stone. I don't really need the stone. I'm going to add a level still into stamina, because that's what we do. What else we got? Okay, we need not this or this. Oh, gas bag saddles. Interesting. Interesting. Can I move? I can move, sort of. More structures that I don't need is going to cause a lot of extra heavy weight. I got a lot of things for that, considering I got no damage on this thing. That's the way to go about it, I imagine. Still all kind of lower level stuff, though. The lesser marathon. While wearing this armor, you can run with no stamina, but hunger and thirst decrease instead. Once those stats reach 0, you cannot run. Ooh. Lesser ambusher's projectile trait. After not dealing or receiving damage for 30 seconds, this weapon's next attack deals an additional 50% damage. That's really good for like a sniper type deal. Interesting. Okay. That's really cool. Some really cool stuff we found in this one. And I do feel like we got a little bit more after not taking any damage. I mean, I could just be more lucky this time with getting gear versus just other things, but I also have a bunch more cryopods. Nice. Let's head on back to base. I'm sure, I would imagine that the female one's probably grown by now, and I might be able to start breeding for an imprinted one. Made it back safe and sound. Okay, the female's not actually fully grown quite yet. Looks like she's pretty close, though. Let's drop off everything that we just got, kind of sort it where it needs to go, and then we'll go from there. So with everything being sorted, I'm curious as to whether or not I'll be able to actually craft up a couple things that I would like. So, first, gene scanner. Do I have enough to make this? We do. We'll do that real quick. And now, do I have everything that I need to make a biogrinder? I do. Awesome. We're going to have to kind of build up a place to put this down. But I definitely want to kind of try to utilize this. But I have not really messed with it. I am definitely excited to give this a shot. Also, this. Okay. This also really helped us to find some of the creatures that we're after. I always forget that this is a thing. It's a very, very useful item. And with this, I can literally search for a Thyla. That is amazing. We actually want to get ourselves a few of those. Okay, how big is this bio grinder, by the way? Oh, that's like a... Is that a 3x3? Or almost a 4x4? I may have to build something up down here in the middle. I kind of feel like that would probably be a better place to kind of utilize it. Opposite the Rexes over there. Maybe build up something similar to that, just kind of mirrored. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. I'm going to build up some stuff with the foundations and stuff that we still have in our box. And I think it's probably actually about a full foundation difference here. So maybe bring about there. That should be about the center. It may not be perfect, but that's still probably better than what we're going to get on most other things. I need to find a way to access it from anywhere else, but if we grind stuff in here, we should be good for the kibble that it gives us, right? At least that's what it says they do. So, okay, here's the thing. I have a couple Rex babies that I had put in cryopods. I don't know if they need to be fully grown. I don't know if they need to be baby creatures. I don't know if it affects it at all. I'm going to go grab those real quick, and I'm going to test this thing out. There we go. So you stop here, and if I turn on the bio grinder while I'm over here... Oh! Oh! Okay. That just literally grounded up. Kibble produced from grind taming creatures ends up here. Requires gasoline or power to be activated. Okay, so apparently a baby creature is not going to get us anything more than just some prime meat. Okay, that's good to know. Do I have any? This may require some testing. I've got a couple of creatures that I don't really need anymore. Let's just say that. Because I have perfect pairs now, I end up just having them in cryopods, and I never do anything with them. Let's see what a fully grown creature will do. So for the sake of testing, I do have the original male Volanosaur. We have the perfect ones up there kind of going right now, so I really don't have any use for the original. So, let's make sure it's off. It's going to kind of end up having cryo sickness, but I don't think that's going to matter, right? As long as I turn that on. Oh, man. Oh, poor Volanosaur. But it gave me 11 regular kibble for that one. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay, I have... That's a lot of kibble in one go, by the way. I didn't realize it did that much. Holy crap. Okay, so... I feel like I want to try to raise up one of the fertilized Uteranus babies. Is it going to give me a bunch of the extraordinary kibble for doing that? There's no way. It's going to be good enough for the Uteranus? Yes. So that's going to take a while. Not only just to hatch, but also to grow up. So we're going to kind of let that start. Looks like we have the perfect female Managarmr up and going. So let's have them breed one out real quick. And let's see if we can get one fully imprinted. Oh, we still have this one gestating right now. Oops. How did that happen? All of those came out 200 right off the bat. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. That's weird, though. I didn't realize there were so many of these in here. I should have been paying more attention. But they're all 200. And that's crazy. That means they're all perfect. So we actually have 4 chances already. That's insane. I didn't even realize. My bad. There we go. We did get just unstuck from there. So you did want to go for a walk. I don't know how well it's going to work from up here. You're going to be able to follow me down? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, good job. Well, we might be able to get ourselves an imprinted pair. Considering that one's a male as well. I have 2 more in the cryopods. They are both other females. So we're triplet females. And then you...
Wait, what?
Legit, what is training? What does that do for us? It wants a kibble now. Well, good thing we just got a bunch of this regular kibble. I can just use that. Why did that work out that way? Weird. I have no idea what the training thing is. Okay, so the unfortunate part is I'm pretty sure we are out of all of our metal at this point, so I can't really craft up anything else. But with the bio grinder, we're going to be able to get ourselves the kibble that we're going to need. I think maybe just having these creatures in general is going to turn out to be very, very useful. I'm going to try to get the rest of the imprints on these Managarmrs. Then we'll see what they actually look like when they're fully imprinted. Foolberry. And a Tintoberry. Should just need one more on the male, and the female needs 2 more imprints. So since we are waiting for more of the creatures to grow up, so we can kind of test out the grinder a little bit, I kind of want to go out and see if we can actually pinpoint ourselves a good high-level Thyla. Now that we can actually just scan where they are, I feel like that's going to be a huge thing for us. We just have to make sure that we come back and get these imprints in about 4 minutes or so. Let's see. Let's head out on the Managarmr that I leveled up a little while ago. Did the OSD with. There you are, sir. Let's go check out some Thylas. If we have to take some out in the process, then we will. Okay, so the nearest Thyla is straight out this way. So we'll kind of go up over the wall if we can help it. Oh, well, I hit that and pissed him off. That's okay. We're not worried about that right now. Let's find this Thyla. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, what level are you? Okay, that actually was really easy. Never mind. A 145 Thyla right here. So I'm going to make a mark. I'm going to back out of render because I don't want anything to happen here. 145 Thyla. Okay. That works. I'll just come back and get her in a little bit. That's ridiculous that was the first one that we looked at. I love it, though. Can't complain about that at all. So I guess I should probably prepare a bunch of darts and a way to kind of hold the Thyla in place. I don't know if a billboard will work for them. Maybe they will. They're a little bit bigger than sabers and stuff. They should get stuck. I'll take them anyway. You never know. Billboards are fantastic, as we've learned. The thing I was trying to get to, though, is I want these Uterannuses to be fully grown, because if they do give that best kibble, that'll be perfect for the Thyla. That's exactly what they ask for. We are outside of render distance, though, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything happening to it while I'm away. So I guess we can kind of just finish up stuff here, and once we have those kibble, I'd go and try to tame this thing. Okay, you want cooked meat? I got that. And you want to go on a walk? Fantastic, that's easy. Just let me out, silly. There you go. And then this one wants to walk with me. Awesome. So this is a fully imprinted Managarmr with our levels. The stamina is not touched for some reason, but the damage has gone up significantly. We're about at 459% by default, 6,000 health, and it can carry 500 pounds of weight. Very, very good stats. We're probably just going to end up focusing in on the stamina for a while, just so we can kind of use our Ice Breath and run a lot more. But the imprinted ones are very good. I'm very glad that we're actually able to make this work. She still has one more imprint, and then we'll be good on a pair of these, just in case anything happens to the others. But I'll also have the other 2 perfect females that I can use for trying to breed for mutations later on. Now, that being said, that does technically mean that this female Managarmr here is no longer of use to us. And I hate doing this normally, but they're just so useful now to actually take everything you can from your creatures when you're no longer using them. So, I'm sorry about this, mana. You have proven your worth and given us amazing manas, but you're going to have to give us amazing kibble instead. It just feels so wrong. I'm sorry. You didn't even give me kibble. Oh, no. Maybe it's not a guarantee that you get the kibble. The fact I can hear that one makes me feel like it's right on the other side of that cliff right there. Yeah. You're outside the walls, right? I mean, I think some of the dogs and stuff can actually get inside of my my spike walls. What level is this drop, actually? I'm very curious. We'll probably take this guy out one more time. Let's go take a look at this. If it's blue, we'll try it out. If it's yellow, I don't know. Maybe I'll still want to try it out. I think that's yellow, actually. Do I want to see if the Managarmr can handle it? What is our damage at? This one's less than our imprinted one. Yeah, that's yellow for sure. I want to try it with a mana. Might be a very dumb idea to try to do that right off the bat, considering, but I want to get them. I want to get one of the other ones grown, and hopefully it'll still be there by the time it's there. By the time they're grown. You know what I mean. Words. Oh, you know what? I think the problem was it's a Managarmr and they don't have egg tiers. And since the manas don't have eggs, they probably don't give Kibble. That kind of makes sense. I should have definitely thought about that beforehand. Hey, hold on, you guys. Nice try. I mean, I guess he's growing actually pretty quick. I should be able to get him grown in no time. We may just go straight to our newly imprinted one to try to take down a yellow drop, which would be insane. But if we can do it, that'd be awesome. We'll have to keep an eye out on our health, and if it seems like we're in trouble, we'll have to bail. So I definitely wasted the Managarmr by doing that, but it's okay. So then, as I have guessed, if it ends up doing the same kibble tier of what the eggs do, if I pull this Rex on here, this is one of the original ones, the original male. I'm going to feel bad about doing this. I always feel bad about doing this. We literally have the perfect ones over there. I have them already. I don't need this guy anymore, but I feel bad. But, you should give me yellow kibble, right? Oh my god. You gave me 11 of it, yeah. Awesome. So then, yeah, then I have the original female. Same thing here. You're gonna land right on it? Yeah. And another 11 to kill. Wow, okay. So you get like 11 kibble. I don't know if it goes by what level the other creature is. I mean, these guys are over level 200. So I got 11 kibble per Rex. Oh my god. That feels crazy. So, I mean, there's no reason that you wouldn't get the cyan kibble from the Uranus's, right? There's no way you wouldn't. Let's put these in the fridge. That's nuts. And he is officially grown up now. Good job, Mr. Managarmr. You, my good man, are a perfect male with all of the imprints on you. Gotta love that. So while we are waiting for these guys to go, I am going to go and attempt this yellow drop with this guy. Now, I know it's literally right out the gate, but he's probably going to get a bunch of levels while trying to do this. And if we have to just bail in the middle, then we will. This kind of is what it is. I am no coward. Let's do what we can. Gotta get our stamina back now, though. No time to waste, I guess. I don't know if I want the bears to be the first thing that... Okay. Ooh, we're getting 10s per click, though. We're not just getting 6 or 7. That's good. That is very good. Let's add some more stamina right off the bat before we have more things to fight anyway. Might as well. Other bear. You'll freeze before you hit me. Oh, God. This is super risky, super iffy, but also, if it does work out, we're going to get real good rewards with this guy. It is wave 0, after all. Don't think there's going to be anything more than just a couple Dillos. I don't think this is going to tell me how many waves there are left, right? No. Definitely still need the other spyglass. Hey. Get off that. We'll put it on 7 for now. I mean, wave 0 is nothing. We can do that just fine on Sentinel. This is when we really know whether we can handle this. We're probably going to have to sacrifice the shield a few times to get our stamina back in the middle. Yeah, we're already kind of at a point where I have to stop and focus on that. But whatever levels I have into stamina again. Get the Pteranodon out of the sky. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, they're definitely shrinking it already. It's probably going to be something that we probably can't fully do. But like I said, this is going to be a great opportunity for some experience. So I'm not going to turn that down. Oh yeah, they're already breaking the shield. They're going to break this whole thing. If we get a lot of stamina, maybe we can do it, but right now we're just not quite there yet. Oh, we're stuck in some trees. Definitely not damageless. Okay, I can't get stamina back right now. Definitely not the smoothest, but I don't think we're gonna be screwed over on this run. I don't have anything to say about that other than that, though. Kind of blast down the middle and hope that I kill some stuff. We'll just whack in the middle of this group. There's a lot here. Get some levels. If that's all that we get out of this, just some extra levels, I'll take it. Oof. Definitely taking some serious damage. This is wave 1. Not even wave 2 or anything, this is wave 1. Oh, and I just smacked the normal stego. That's not good for me, actually. Okay, well, I finished a wave. Let's see how much damage that was. Honestly, not nearly as much as I thought. I think we did more damage using the Rexes. Alright, there we go. I put a lot more into stamina, but I also put some into damage. I need to kind of force feed. I'm actually not all that hurt. Not as much as I would have thought I would be by now. As much damage as we do, we're not doing enough output. Okay, another raptor down. I kind of froze those guys a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop them from doing a bunch of damage. Alright, same thing. We're just going to wail on whatever's in here. Just gotta get rid of a bunch of the smaller ones if we can. Yeah, man, the amount of damage that these racers do, and the amount of health that they have, definitely not something that the mana is going to handle without a bunch of levels. But that's good to know. We're learning things here. That's kind of the reason that we're doing this. If I could have pulled it off, then great, but doesn't look like that's the case. I mean, we leveled up enough that our normal attack does quite a bit of damage. Obviously, the best way to do a lot more is to be using our freezing breath, but, you know. It's not attacking, so I'm going to take a moment to get all my stamina back, so we'll be ready for the next round. Oh, we're weighed down. What am I weighed down by? Oh, God. I actually almost died because I was weighed down. Why am I not doing damage? Okay. Like, why am I not doing damage to these guys? Okay, there's Arthros and stuff in there now. Alright, I do not know if I want to risk this guy any further. I didn't bring an owl with me to actually heal, so I don't really want to, I don't want to push that. So I'm going to kind of try to do this for a minute. See how long it takes for them to blow that thing up. Ooh. Well, I'm backing away. There's no way, man. They're gonna blow up the OSD. I've never seen it that bad. That is so many Arthros at once. That's disgusting. Let me guess, it's like at 300 or something. Oh no, it's at 18,000. That's interesting. I would have thought that would be a lot less than that, to be honest. You get any more stamina back if I hop off? Kind of feels like you do. Come on, kill these gross bugs. Still more just hanging around here. Let's get rid of all of these things. Holy crap, I cannot believe that we're still going on this thing. It's on the last wave. I don't know. We might pull it off. I really wish I had my owl to heal this guy, though. That's for damn sure. Getting very heavy at this point. I'm gonna do my best here. At least try. If we can pull it off, then great. I really don't suspect anything good if we do pull this off, considering how damaged this thing is. But, I mean, a win's a win, I guess. If we get the win. That's the thing. Just keep on blasting. Get everything out of here. Put more into melee damage. Hop off for a moment. Get your stamina back. Come on, go. I didn't realize that was going to do that. I should have been doing that this whole time. Okay, we need to back up and get my stamina back. I'm just going to hop off and they let it charge very quickly. It's a lot faster than being on it. And let's go. Stop doing the damage. Get off that drop. No freaking way, man. Okay, what are we missing? I'm pretty sure there's probably just another Arthro or something wiggling around that got bored because I wasn't over here right away. There's only one thing left on it? There's only one thing left on it. That's insane. I cannot believe that we pulled this off. I mean, yes, it could have gone better. But this guy has gained how many levels now? 42 levels just by doing this. This is his first venture even outside of the house. Ah, there's an Arthro. There's one that's super bored. And thank you for the loot, sir. Dang, man. You are super hurt, but you just got ourselves some more loot. I don't think it's going to be anything amazing, but jeez, I can't believe it. Well, you know what? There's still actually quite a bit of stuff here. I'm not going to lie. I don't see anything that's sparkling like an ascendant color, but there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. Definitely going to still just drop whatever structures that we got, because I don't think I'm going to need any of those. Come on. Boop. Alright, I'm very full on what now? We got a shotgun from that, an assault rifle. We did get a roll cage, truck wheels. Okay, okay. I mean, we're still grabbing stuff. Is this it's a Thyla saddle, see? And I was literally trying to go get a Thyla, too. Cannot complain about the stuff we've found so far. Ricocheting, so shots on this weapon have a 12%, 12.5 ricochet second nearby target. Interesting. I'm still very heavy, though. Can you come here? Can you carry some of this stuff for me? I cannot move. Some scrap metal ingots. I think that's all the actual things. He's super heavy. We're not going to be able to take everything home at once. Oh, that's a lot of scrap metal ingots, actually. Holy crap. Let's see. Meat. I'm going to drop the meat. He's still super heavy, though. Over by 200. It's the metal. It is definitely the metal. We got some interesting blueprints, though. We got even more stuff for the car, though, like we've been getting from every single one of these so far. Considering I'm out of metal right now, I actually really need this. Okay. I'm going to have to do this weird juggling thing using the pulling from my mod, but I think we can make this work. It's not going to be ideal. So despite all that time spent on that drop, which I'm surprised we were able to pull off, by the way. I mean, we didn't get amazing rewards, but we got ourselves some rewards nonetheless. Considering I didn't think we were going to make it, I'm not going to complain. Now, that doesn't mean there's a good amount of these blueprints I'm probably never going to use. I think one of these is just barely over 100, right? So, yeah, it's 107. I'll hold on to it. But I'll throw it out eventually because I don't feel like I'm going to use it. More car parts. We're almost to the point where I can actually make these, though. That is what I'm looking forward to. And then we have a couple gear, weapons, shotguns, all the things. Thing is, I already have a shotgun better than this. Found it in a crystal. So the next time we run into a yellow drop, this guy could probably handle it on his own and actually have it come out a little bit better than it did this time. I'm very happy about the fact that I just keep finding more cryopods. I don't have to craft anymore. Very, very handy. And we're all sorted out. And I've saved. So nothing can happen with that one. The only thing is, I still need to knock out this Thyla, and we want these Uterannuses to finish growing so we can get our Kibble for free. They're only 58% though, so let's see. Gonna have to give it more time. So while we wait for those, I think I'm literally going to go around on the Managarmr. Going to go fight a bunch of things. I'm going to go take down a bunch of enforcers, get some metal that way, try to collect a bunch of more resources, and we'll bring you guys back in when we actually go over to tame that Thylacoleo. Okay, so some time has passed, and I've decided that I'm not going to wait for these guys to fully grow up before I go and try to tame the Thyla. I can't really get up to the roof right now, though, actually. Probably going to have to use a different creature because they're right in the way. I want to grab the owl, and I want to just go and try to tame it now. I have enough honey, I had enough honey, to craft at least 4 of the Extraordinary Kibble, which I'm pretty sure is more than enough to tame the Thyla once we have it down. So, we're going to head out on Wally. I'm going to try to freeze it. We're going to do our billboard thing, as we usually do, and then hopefully we get this guy trapped. Okay, let's pinpoint where the Thyla is exactly. We'll try to freeze it and billboard this thing up. Hopefully Wally doesn't take too much damage. Or hopefully the Thyla's still here. Where did she go? I haven't really gotten into render, so I guess we'll have to see how this goes. She's got to be here somewhere, right? Maybe I should use the tracker, just in case something happened. Thyla, over this way. You still up in this area? You didn't get killed or anything, right? That's concerning. She may have gotten killed while we were doing something else. Or despawned. Okay, there you are. For a second, I thought it was underneath the ground, and I was a little bit concerned. 115? Uh-oh. Definitely not the 145 that we had. It also has a baby. That's interesting. That is good to know. What happened to the 145? Did it die? I didn't ever get within 500 meters, so I wouldn't think that it would have died. But I suppose it could have, or it could have just despawned. Man, that sucks. We should have just acted when we first found her then. Okay, we know that there's a 115 over there. That's not good enough for us. We're going to keep looking around. Is that it right there? No, that's a bear. Oh, that's it right there. 100. High endurance. That means, is that like, I don't really know exactly what that means. High stamina? Interesting. I still don't want to settle for anything that's less than at least 135. The Thylas are going to be something that I'm going to try to use for drops as well, maybe. And I feel like that we're going to want the strongest ones we can get. The thing is, I don't really trust Wally to try to fight that thing. Should have probably come out on the mana or something. Something I could fight him off with. Oh, there's another drop over here. It's another blue one. I don't really think I want to do that right now. We've done a lot of those up to this point. Kind of focusing in on some of the creatures and stuff instead. Okay, this way, there's a Thyla. I know Thylas can spawn over here. The main problem is I think there was that Reaper King up on the side of one of these buildings. Don't know if it's still there. It would suck if that's still there. The Thyla that was around before isn't. Oh my god. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 110 again. Man. Weight frail. Not good. I mean, this thing is very handy. It does kind of like... It works really well for just finding where one is. And it kind of feels like a good way to implement a tracker without it being too overpowered to the vanilla game. Well, we may as well remove that marker, because that's no longer true, unfortunately. That sucks. It's just disheartening because we already had a high level one show up somewhere. It's just not one we can actually do anything with now, unfortunately. It's just gone. Another right here. 140 mineral bearing thyla. You know what? That is great. I will take that happily. So let's get you stuck on the edge here. Let's freeze you. Hello, Thyla. Yeah, you take one bite of me, it's okay. And then we'll do one right here, and make sure you can't get out, even if it doesn't stick you the normal way. Okay. Sure enough, it stuck the way that I would hope. We're going to kind of make sure that Wally here is not injured anymore. And let's get this thing knocked out. What could possibly go wrong? There's a 0% chance you're already going down, right? You just kind of calm down. I guess I can't complain about that. Alright, she's down. I'm assuming that 3 is enough here. 3 would have been enough for a 145, so I imagine it's the same thing. We'll just take one off. We're just going to wait for her to actually tame up. Considering our past stuff, we probably want to just grab the billboards while we're at it. Billboards just kind of attract attention, apparently. They're just too powerful for their own good. Alright, so since we have her, I'm going to kind of get out of the area for a minute. We're going to try to see if we can maybe find a high-level male while we're already taming her. Granted, I need to go get more Kibble, so let's just go straight back to base for now. Okay, I've officially made it back home. These Uterannuses are almost grown. Right? 91%. Yes. Great. Also, the 1 Kibble has gone through. Looks like that is the amount that I'm going to need for a Thylacoleo. What I'm going to want to do this time around is I'm going to want to put Wally into a cryopod and just have him around for when it's time to tame something. And then we'll go around on the Managarmr and we'll kind of clear out whatever other Thylas are around. That way, we'll actually be able to clear the spawns and maybe get another high-level one to spawn instead. Regardless, though, even if I find another high-level Thyla, I'm going to need more Kibble. So I'm going to wait for these guys to finish, and then we'll claim our reward. Okay, let's pull these two actually further away from here. They're kind of annoying where they are. I can't even get on the roof. Come on, dummies. Well, I definitely didn't mean to do that. It's not really going to make a difference for me whether you have that or not. I'm going to step on top of this. Stay. Both of you will stay. I'm not going to press the button until it's time. You need to be full grown as far as I know. We're going to take a look real quick. The closest one over here was that low level before. That low level is 110. I still haven't gotten the Kibble. The Uterannuses are about 95%, so we'll just take a look. See what we got. Oh, no, there's one there. Hello. 25. It may have been the baby, actually. Yeah. It just looked, it was so small I didn't even notice it. It wasn't stuck under the ground at all. So the one that we were taming before is now tamed. We need a high-level male now. So right in front of us here somewhere. Hello. 115 female. We already saw this one before. Let's take care of it. Okay, Thyla's down. And so is the bear. Next. An 80. Nope. Frozen and gone. Okay. What's next? Just a bunch of bears. Oh, there's a Thyla in the middle of that. Ooh, it's a male 145. Okay, so that's the one we're after now. I just gotta make sure nothing else will kill it. Gotta take care of these bears then. Oh, there's two here. Which one? What are you? Female 115. Okay. Female 115, you're gonna get frozen. No question that that's what we're doing here. Not good, actually. Yeah, hit the billboards all you want. Oh, jeez. Man, they interrupt me good. Alright, which one is which? The lighter one is the one I want to kill. Uh-oh. Really? I can't allow you to interfere. Not any more than you already have. I think I got the one that I wanted in a billboard. Yeah, I did. And we back you up enough that you can't have your mate boost. Hey. Bad, Dyla. You get roasted and toasted. And the male, the 145 male, is now stuck in a billboard. Okay, I'm not going to have any way to tame it right now. But I should definitely knock it out. Right? Should definitely knock it out. I'm going to put another billboard here. Just in case he's not actually as stuck as he looks like he is. He looks like he's very stuck. But still. And this one's damaged. Unfortunately. We'll have to leave it here for now. I'm going to knock him out. I'm a little bit worried about all the corrupted things spawning nearby, but I guess we'll have to make do. Grab the other billboard. Alright, sir. You're going to join us, too. There's another corrupted erect silhouette over there. I'm just going to call them silhouettes at this point. Oh, man. Yep, billboards. They do get pulled to billboards very, very quickly, don't they? More? Okay, yeah, I don't like that they spawn here. Sorry, billboard. You're toast. It also makes me feel like I should just break this one and grab those two billboards now that that guy is knocked out. We're going to have to go and hope that the Uteranus are ready, though. Because this guy can wake up pretty quick if he doesn't have Kibble in his system. So, let's go. Looks like they are for sure ready to go. So, let's do this. Bye-bye, and thanks for your contribution. That actually works out perfect. That's enough to tame 3 of these things. Let's shut this off so nothing happens on accident. Let's go. So it does kind of seem like it goes by what level they are. One of those was only level 60, and one of them was level 80 or something. And one seemed to give 4, one gave 5. That's my guess. Okay, you. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's go pick up the female while he's taming up. Also gives us a chance to get out of render distance for him, because this area seems very dangerous. Oh, there's also a drop on the other side of this. Ooh, it's red. Do not set it off. Quickly put a cryopod on 7. Make sure nothing else is over here that's going to cause us any troubles with our new Thyla friend. Okay, we do have a little bit of single-player shenanigans. Just don't pay attention to the fact I'm about to have this in a cryopod. Okay. All of that is taken care of. Let's head out of here. The male should be good in a little bit. We'll be able to take a look at both of their stats as well when we finally get them back home. I feel like this went pretty well. I mean, yes, unfortunately, we did miss out on the 145 female. The 140 should be good. And as far as we know, they could have had bad stats. I'm going to say that it did. It's not coping. You're coping. And he is tamed. Fantastic. So grab him real quick. Try to avoid all of these corrupted gigas and all the larger things that are definitely in this area that terrify me a little. Let's grab our new buddy. Compare stats with the female. Hello, friend. Let's go. Okay, so really quick, let's take a look at these stats before we can get back home. Health is better on the male a lot. That's like 2,000. That's a 1,500 difference. Stamina is much better on him. Her melee is better, good, and her weight is better. Okay, cool. So they're actually like a perfect amount of like distribution of their stats. So when I combine them, they should come out at a pretty good level. So it is super convenient, this thing. Being able to craft up the kibble just from the specific dino tier that you're using. I'm going to have to hatch up a bunch more Uteranus and let them grow up somewhere. Just so I can kind of just keep that going. I still have 7 more, and I've used 6 today. So that's awesome. I love that. And all the freaking exceptional ones we got from the Rexes and stuff. Amazing. So a lot has kind of happened today. We actually were able to get ourselves a fully imprinted Managarmr and go and actually successfully do a beta drop with him alone. I mean, the thing was super damaged, but we still technically did it. Maybe the future analogy's leveled so much it might be a little bit better, but in case that's not what happens, we actually have these Thylas now. We have ourselves a high-level pair of Thylas that I'm looking forward to breeding together, and hopefully we have stats combined for the next one. But if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, let me know in the comments below. If you want to help contribute to the channel just a little bit more, we do have links in the description for Ko-fi and Patreon. You also can become a YouTube member, all of which makes a massive difference in keeping the channel running. And if you guys wanted to come and join on our community cluster, just come and join the Discord. We can find the password in there. I'd love to have more people running around on the servers with us. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.